If tithing is not commanded in the New Testament, why is it preached so aggressively today? Simple answer: because the modern church cannot survive without it. This is not theology. This is economics. For the first 3 centuries of Christianity, there were no salaried pastors. Elders worked normal jobs. Ministry was shared. Authority was communal. But today, the entire church system rests on one assumption: someone must be paid full-time to represent God. Once salaries enter the system, something changes. A paid pulpit is not a free pulpit. When a man's income depends on attendance, his theology becomes cautious. Certain topics disappear. Certain donors are protected, and certain verses, like Malachi, are recycled endlessly. Not because they are accurate, but because they are effective. The New Testament calls all believers priests, Revelation 1:6. But the modern church created a professional caste. Seminary-trained, salary-sustained, institutionally protected. Once clergy become professionals, the rest of the congregation becomes passive. Faith becomes something you attend, not something you practice. How do you ensure steady income? You introduce fear. Fear of curses. Fear of disobedience. Fear of financial collapse. Tithing becomes spiritual insurance. Pay so nothing bad happens. Here's the brutal reality. If Christians stopped tithing tomorrow, most churches would close within months. Not because God failed, but because the business model did. And that should force an honest question. Is this faith or infrastructure? The earliest Christians had no buildings, no salaries, no tithes, yet they changed the world. Modern Christianity has all 3 and struggles to change itself. If you're ready to examine Christianity historically, not devotionally, subscribe. Part 3 will ask the question most believers avoid.